Hello folks, Rashid here. Thank you so much for joining. And today we will look into another topic in Python. This is Python series going on, and the first few videos are really on a basic tutorial for somebody who is brand new to Python. And once we gone through, after a few videos, we will start building our RISC-V RV32i in Python, the simulator. Okay. All right, so that's the plan. In the previous video, we started looking into different data types. We defined variables, printed them. Um, and in this video, we will look into lists, very important concept in Python, and we will look into different aspects of it, printing it, accessing different indexes of it, and checking if an index exists or not, how we can add data to it, how we can remove data from it, right? All those things we will do it in the next 14-15 minutes. All right, so let's get started. You see on the screen that I have created a list. It's named of the variable is my list, and it has already these different numbers in it. So this is the list of the numbers. You can create a list of the strings too. Okay, so let me create another cell for the code, and that is where we're gonna start doing some processing on that list. All right, so the very first thing would be that I print my list. And as you can see, when I type stuff, it gives me some cool suggestions, which are really, really good. So you can start with the list and just keep doing based on, oh, wow, it already gave that. So as you can see, I hover mouse over that my list and already given the name. Okay, list is my list. So it already identified it's a list and it has 5 items. And their indices, yes, a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So total 5. All right. So we need to do execute this and we get printed that. All right. Let's just print a particular index. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. That's great even. Let's do this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Right? What if I do 5? All right, it gave me error, right? I mean, a list index out of range. Good. So we will make an auto check there, but for the moment, let's bring what if let's delete all of them. Just keep it simple. And we can delete this too. Okay, so let's do we add -1. So this displays just the last one. Okay, and if I do -2, second last, and so on. Okay, makes sense. Now if I do 0 till 1, what happens? Just prints 1. Okay, wait a minute, let's make sure. So 0 to 1, it printed this. Okay, 0 to 2, it printed 0 and 1. Okay, not the last one. That's an important. When you give it a range, keep in mind the first index is included and the last one is not. So if I do 5, should complain, right? No, because it didn't consider the number 5. It means it's gonna display 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I make this 6, it should complain. Oh, okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it has displays 10, 20, 30, 40. All right, what if I do 7? All right, so this is not gonna give you, this is funny. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know about this. Okay, let's do, what do we do? 2. And now instead of 0, we do 1. What happened? All right, it gives me 0 and 1. So again, this is included, but this one is not included. So you understood the concept, right? Okay, what else I want to tell you in this? I think gave you -1 concept. All right, let's introduce another thing. Let's say its index is 5. Okay, let's actually introduce another one. Print. Let's do my. I just want to print my list, right? And that should be this. Good. And then what we can do is print a length. So length is 5. There are 5 elements inside. Okay. Let's print range. Range of length. So range of this length is 0 to 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So as always, the first one is not included. And this is something we will just use to check that. So let's do let's define index 3. Okay. And yeah, we can do that too, right? You understand that we can do number 3 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 3 is 40. All right. Sounds good. Then I actually wanted to show you another thing, and that was if. Okay, we look into an if structure. If index is less than 3. All right, that makes sense too. So you can see what I'm checking. And if an indentation needs to be here, then that means this is under if, and this is under else. So if index 3 is less than length, what is the length? Let's add these things here. And what was that? Length of the list. And where we give it. And whenever you don't have start of something, it will give it red. Oh, sorry, we're not completing a bracket. Then a braces, we see the red sign. Okay, you can see here and do the same thing there so that it's clear, right? We're printing more stuff. Range of the length of the list. It will be this one, right? Length. Oh yeah, this is for the length on this. Make sense? Okay, why didn't it turn green? Oh, because I have this. No, length is 5, range is this, and if index is whatever index is less than the length, so length is 5. If it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we print it. Else we say its index is out of range. That makes sense. Now let's do 5 here. We got this message. Make sense? Right. Okay, let's delete this. Let's add something here. Now what we want to, we modify the list. Okay, we can do mind list and is equal to, let's add 1. You can modifying this, right? So you can say 25. Print list. So let's go back original and we are modifying it. Now 10, 20. The number 1 index we have modified it and we change it from 20 to 25. Is that good? All right. Hope you guys are following me. I'm not boring you. Okay, that is good. And another function we can use, we can do add my list append append 55. What happens now? Print my list. What happened? List object append is read only. Oh, sorry. I think we need something else. You see 10, 25, we already modified. Remember that? 30, 40, 40, 45. You added one. Now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 indices. Make sense? All right. So we have used append. We can also insert. You can use mine. And when you do dot, all the things are available here. Whatever is possible. Will depend. We can, yeah, we can pop something out of it. We can remove something. And we can do, what else we can do? We can do insert. Add indices. Let's do this. Add 2, let's do 35. And you can see we added n number 2 location 35. This is insert, so you're gonna push everything else. It's not gonna delete anything. Like that, you can also remove something. We are adding more and more, you see. So if I go back to this, I redefine it and then do this, then it will be less because I was keep adding on that. If you don't execute this, things will be keep adding on top of whatever was your the last one. Okay, so we can also, let's get rid of this and we can remove something. Yeah, we had 55, the last one. Let's remove that. That's 51. We can remove 50. All right, good. You're happy? Okay, what else we can do? Oh, we can do another fancy thing. Let's do this. And what we do is oh, is okay, no, let's do this. Print is 40 in the list. There, and we put 40 in my list. Okay, what's gonna happen? It's gonna say true. So this thing has returned true, or this is returning another data type which is called Boolean. So it will, and if I say 65, which is not there, right? So 65 is now it false. So this is you're not learning another data type which is Boolean, and yeah, it can return true and false. All right, that's it. I think that's pretty much it. All right, I think these are the basic things that we're gonna use again and again. All right, I think enough for now. We are 15 minutes into the video, and you practice this, and tomorrow I'll bring another interesting topic from Python, and in the next few videos we'll just complete it. It shouldn't take us that long. Okay, and again, practice, practice, practice. That is important. That's how you're gonna learn language or anything in life. Okay, take care. Bye.